PokeRogue is a roguelike Pokemon game that's been taking the world by storm. The goal of PokeRogue is to battle through an onslaught of Pokemon battles with the ultimate goal to reach the final boss, Eternatus. After going through 199 waves of endless battles, you're greeted with this primordial overlord. For most, this is by far the most excruciating battle in the entire game. And it's a whole lot worse when you make it through 199 waves only to lose to Eternatus and have to start all over again. This is where doing something like a speedrun gets very stressful. You see, after I beat PokeRogue the first time, I decided that it wasn't challenging enough. I could say, let's go! Let's go! Let's go! First attempt! First attempt! First attempt, dude! Let's go! Oh my god! Instead of accepting my victory, I decided to take it up a notch. I figured the next best achievement was to beat the classic mode in world record pace. So come along and let me show you how I did it. Also, you know what rhymes with come along? Subathon, baby! July 1st, 2024, I'm doing a subathon here on YouTube. Every dollar tipped will add 90 seconds to the timer, meaning every member will add 7.5 minutes to the timer. I'll be starting the stream with 24 hours on the timer and not stopping until the timer runs out. I'll be playing a bunch of different games, including Pokemon, of course, and doing special rewards every time a member goal is reached, including our ultimate member goal of 2,000. If we hit that, then I have to shave my head and go completely bald. It's gonna be a wild time. Come stop by if you have time, and come make some memories with all of us. I'll see you all July 1st at 2 p.m. EST. Now back to the video. After attempting to speedrun the game, I had no idea what I was in for. At the time, I didn't have access to one key Pokemon that was later going to be crucial to my success. I began to practice by using Pokemon like Groudon and Lugia. After finally getting a solid run, I managed to finish PokeRogue Classic with Lugia in a time of 1 hour, 20 minutes, and 1 second, which at the time of making this video would have actually put me at the number 6 spot on the leaderboard. However, this was far from where I needed to be. Try more like half of that time. Realizing that it was going to be quite literally impossible to beat the run without using something that was hard-hitting, fast, and bulky, I had to recalibrate my entire plan. I needed a Pokemon that was going to be able to take out Eternatus virtually solo. The one Pokemon I slept on the whole time. I needed the goodest boy to aid me in my journey. And now that I had the goodest of all boys by my side, the world quickly became my cloister. That was the cringiest joke I've ever made. I don't even know why you're subscribed, to be honest with you. And if you're not subscribed, don't be a part of those 50% who also aren't. You should totally subscribe right now to see more videos like this. With a run like this, we needed to have everything go virtually perfect in order to accomplish a run in world record pace. With the current world record being just over 39 minutes by Salty Dane, I needed absolute immaculate RNG in order to beat this time. Now, this begs the question, what makes Zacian the perfect mon for this run? You'd think, if you need this thing to basically solo Eternatus, wouldn't this be incredibly weak to it? Since Eternatus is a poison type, and Zacian is a fairy type, one Sludge Bomb and it would essentially be game over. And that would be the case if it weren't for one single item, the Rusty Sword. Every wave you beat, you'll be granted with the option to obtain a new item, ranging from berries, to Pokeballs, to vitamins, and even to held items. Eventually, if you're lucky enough, you'll come across the Rusty Sword, which upon obtaining it, Zacian will change into its crowned sword form, which additionally grants it Steel subtyping. And this right here is the key to the entire run. By gaining Steel subtyping, Zacian is now granted immunity to all poison type moves, which prevents 50% of Eternatus' moveset from even being able to attack you. Additionally, since Zacian is fairy type by default, it also has immunity to the other 50% of Eternatus' moveset being dragon moves. Meaning while Eternatus is in its regular form, Zacian quite literally cannot be hit by Eternatus. This gives you ample time to set up against it with a move like Swords Dance, completely maxing out your attack stat. From there, once you knock down its health bar enough, you will find that Eternatus will then transform into Emax Eternatus. This is where it gets truly terrifying for most players. Not only does Emax Eternatus gain the Black Hole ability, where it then starts siphoning held items from the player's Pokemon every turn, but then it also gets to use those items for itself. Meaning that unless you're ready to hit this thing as fast and hard as possible, This is where everything can get turned upside down real fast. But wait, why does that matter if it literally can't hit Zacian? Well, once it turns into Emax form, it suddenly gains access to Flamethrower, which is the only fork in the road that can cause you issues. This is why Zacian is quite literally the perfect Pokemon that can let you beat this run in world record pace. It's got a super high BST, it's got the right typing to perfectly counter Eternatus, and it's bulky. So even then, you should be able to sponge at least one Flamethrower. Now that I've explained my strategy, let's see how I did. Sorry I haven't been talking too much, Chad. I really want to lock in and get this run, bro. Let's just hope we get the sword early on, man. That's all I need, rather than having to rely on it later. I think it's actually super important that I do have something caught by the time I get to Eternatus, or before I get to Eternatus, because having something else in my party for it to target potentially is going to be really huge for me. That's like very crucial to have that. If I actually manage to pop world record, bro, I'd actually lose my mind. That'd be like the first time I'd ever have a world record at anything, bro. That's entirely possible. Like that last run was easily world record pace. If I played a little bit better with my PP usage, I absolutely would have had world record right there. Like I almost feel like I would have. Well, I think I would have definitely needed to get the sword too, but I would have had a few minutes to sit there and re-roll items potentially. Doesn't mean I would have gotten it, but I would have had. There was a lot of potential there for world record. Like there absolutely was. PP max early on is gonna make or break this though. King's Rock's good. Okay, sub 10 for 70. This is doable, man. This is doable. I need a PP max. Maybe if I get lucky and roll a Master Ball, that'd be sick. I need this sword, bro. I need this sword. This sword has to appear soon, bro. Lost my membership? Hey, yo. We gotta fix that. Yes! Yes! Yes, dude! Alright, I actually gotta lock the in. I'm literally not reading chat for the rest of this run. And lock in I did. At this point, I knew I had a fighting chance to actually beat the current world record, and RNG was thankfully on my side with this one. I'm so sorry. I literally cannot reach out for the rest of this run. Come on, I need a Reviver Seed. I don't need it, but it would be very helpful. Yeah, I gotta catch some stuff here. They're coming up now. I gotta start catching a few things. This is so doable, chat. This is so doable, bro. Candy jar's huge. Just breathe, Jason. You got this, brother. This is where I really started feeling the pressure. I needed to be absolutely sure that I wasn't going to end up psyching myself out and start making bad plays. Self-reassurance is a great support system, honestly. Go over 200, remember double damage? Wait, what do you mean? Don't go over 200. Oh, if I go over level 200, then Eternatus does double damage to me? Wait, is that how that works? That's a thing? Alright, this is it. This is it, bro. Everyone lock the in. I need 7s in chat. Write the down. Yes! Oh my god, that's so massive right now. Throughout the entire run, I was constantly going through tons of Enigma berries. And the reason why Enigmas are specifically helpful is due to the fact that unlike a Citrus Berry, where it procs once your HP gets down to 1/3, Enigma will only activate once the holder's hit with a super effective attack, effectively gaining back all the damage that you probably just took. The only thing that makes this better is if I get a Reviver Seed, like right after this. Alright, chat! Please just don't hit Zacian. Just don't hit Zacian. Let's go! Let's go! That's world record! Let's go, dude! Let's go! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm shaking, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Somebody clip that shit. Oh, dude, I'm actually shaking, bro. Like, what was the final time on that? Dude, and that wasn't even like world record by like a smidge. That was world record by a long shot. Yeah, emphasis on was world record. Let's fast forward to about 12 hours later. Your boy's back in the building, still kind of riding the high from yesterday, except last night I hit the world record for classic PokeRogue. And then today I lost it. I swear to God. We're locking back in and I'm taking that world record back. There was no stopping me once I had my mind set on it. It was only a matter of time, and also a lot of RNG, but trust me, I was determined. Here's what my new rule is. I don't read chat unless I'm in the middle of a battle. Listen, I'm not good at math. I always told my math teacher, I said, I don't need to know the Pythagorean theorem and the circumference of my asshole. All I need to know is how to count my money. That's all I need. And I mean, so far, I'm 25, and I have not had to yet calculate the circumference of my asshole. So I think I was pretty much right. I'm carrying you on the subathon. The real question is who will be the biggest gifter of the subathon? You know what? I need to find a way to make a leaderboard that's like a physical graphic that will actually show like the top like 10 gifters or something like that. That would be a cool idea. Nah, that'd be sick though. I like, even when I'm at work, dude, like doing what I normally do, like when I'm in the kitchen just making food, bro, I have a lot of fun. I always like toss around spatulas and tongs and like flip bottles around when I'm putting sauce on shit. Like I like to add a little bit of flair to it. I think I'd have fun with being a bartender, to be honest. You know where, like, what place bartenders make a load of money though is Vegas. I've known of bartenders in Vegas that make 6 figures, which is insane because a lot of it is tips. But that's more so if you're working in like the more high established on the strip hotels as like a bartender. Like there was a report of a guy that was working in the Bellagio, man, and he was making 6 figures a year bartending, which is insane. But I could see it though. When you're around a bunch of drunk, like, seniors playing with their retirement money and, like, rich, like, college kids that come there with their parents' money, just blow everything they have in Vegas in like, a weekend. I mean, it makes sense that you could make a load of money from that. Cookie stream on the subathon? Oh, that's definitely happening. We're definitely doing that. What does concern me, though, at the subathon is that I've been hearing people telling me that they've been saving, bro. Which I love that you guys actually want to support my degenerate ass with that venture of subathon, but it's gonna be a lot of fun regardless, but that scares me, bro. Like, I saved for a long time. I was like, I don't think we're gonna make it to a week. There's a decent possibility we will, honestly. Yeah, trying to reclaim the record right now, brother. Master Ball's great. That's a huge role. Bitter Blade is super helpful in this run. It's slept on, but it's so helpful. Okay, and then this just gets one tapped. Good. Nice. Smoking Sequoia Banshee boogers around here, you know? I could basically sweep this entire place right now. I should grab another Lepa Berry, actually. I need more Lepas. And another Enigma Berry, too, if possible. I could just actually one-tap everything here. Especially if it's Escavalier Beauty. You guys should go look up Escavalier's Gen 5 animation. It's really funny. Okay, Magical Torque. I think I could probably get away with not having to SD here, but I'm going to SD one time just to be safe. I don't think we're going to be able to do this, bro. I don't think it's doable, man. It's definitely not doable. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to do this in a minute and a half. There's no... As you can see, at this point, I started to heavily doubt myself. Reality began setting in very quickly once I realized I still had another 5 ways to go, including 2 boss battles, and I only had 1 minute and 25 seconds left to beat all of it. Things were not looking good. Off with all this goddamn text, man. Holy shit. That's not possible. Continuing to doubt myself, I was fearing the worst. However, in a moment of desperation, I made sure that I continued to push onwards while trying not to rush too much and then end up making any misplays. At this point, I went radio silent, knowing that I was so close to beating the world record. I needed to be laser focused on everything I was doing. Literal button mashing city at this point. You know what they say? It's not over until it's over. Oh my god! Let's go! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! That's all she wrote. At this moment in time, I am currently the world record holder for fastest time to beat PokeRogue Classic. Dude, I beat it! I did it! Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy I can't believe that! I can't that is so clutch! Oh my god! Even though my time is definitely beatable, and I myself plan to go for a better time in the near future, for now, I can safely say that I am a world record holder, and this is easily one of my favorite gaming achievements I've ever gotten. If you'd like to come watch me attempt to beat this record again live, or just hang out with me no matter what I'm playing, you can catch me here live on YouTube Tuesday through Sunday at 9 p.m. EST every night. Reminder to mark your calendars for the subathon on July 1st. That event is going to be the most ambitious event I've ever done on my channel, and I look very forward to it no matter the outcome. Whether we go for a day, a week, or even a month, Just know that I'm going to give you all the show of a lifetime and make a hell of a lot of memories along the way. Thank you all very much for watching. Feel free to drop a like if you enjoyed, or dislike if you didn't, and consider subscribing for more videos like this. Also, check out these videos on screen that YouTube thinks you should watch next. But for now, I'll catch you all again very soon.